All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got Jordan. Davis is out there with Jokic. Then there's Luca Doncic. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Jordan outside. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Jordan kicks to Doncic. Here's Jokic. Got a piece of it. 6 to shoot. Shoots it. And he drops that one in.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Pippen for 3. Sinks the triple.
Three-point shooting, one of the strengths of Scottie Pippen's game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I was able to talk with Phil Jackson for just a minute. I asked him how hands-on he was planning to be, and he said, not much. He told me, it's fun to coach these guys to see what I can generate out of certain matchups, but that's more the exception than the rule. I think I'll be as much of a spectator as anyone. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Curry, following the basket by Jokic. Now, here's Curry. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And this game literally has been wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Here's Jordan, following the basket by Stephen Curry.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And when the offense is running through Curry, it's going to run smooth.
West All-Stars still look like they're getting going. It's a 5-point game. Jokic finds Tatum. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, jacks up a 3. The shot comes out. Now the East will take it the other way. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg.
Oh, man. And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And now let's take one more look at that great mobile one drive.
And it's finishes like that which have helped him build this lead here in the first half.
Tatum kicks to Jordan. Over Harden. They grab their own miss. Jokic, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically fakes defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
The West All-Stars shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good.
You know, we've seen Jokic embrace a larger leadership role. He wants to be the guy that leads his team, and that's not just with scoring, it's also with his voice.
Second free throw, no good. The East leading by 6. Passes to Harden. Kicks to Pippen. Left side, out of the Kumbo. Over Tatum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
The East All-Stars have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The West trails by 7. Outside Tatum. There's the pass to Jokic. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. And so Giannis will bring it up for the East All-Stars. James trying to free himself up. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
A shot by Jordan, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. And Davis gets it to go.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Harden the pass to Pippen. Fades. And Tatum pulls it down.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Jokic, James with some nice D.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Doncic passes to Jokic. Back to Doncic. Puts it up. Crane for 2 points. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Now, here's Pippen. Outside Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And That's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Anthony Davis. And the jam by Harden.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Jordan. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside Tatum, pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads from 9, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
The West All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for the East. Pascal Siakam comes in for Antetokounmpo. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Davis. Leonard comes in for Tatum. And it's Booker in for Michael Jordan. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
All right, let's keep it going for your dancers.
Checked in for the East.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Now, here's Pippen. Irving from long range. That shot, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, and so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Doncic, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
From the arc. No good from Irving. The West trails by 8. Here's Booker. Curry with the rebound. And here's Curry who brings it up for the East. And here's Irving. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. Here's Leonard, and the rejection by Pippen.
Elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop, and then the perfect timing on the block.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now, here's Siakam. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Irving kicks to Adebayo. Over Jokic. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The West trails by 6. Butler finds Doncic. Some nice passing here by the West. Curry against Booker. East grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Pippen, the pass to Curry. Pass to Adebayo. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Pippen, no luck. Doncic passes to Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Butler combines strength and aggressiveness with a really good basketball IQ. He sees the defender is a little out of position and takes advantage of it.
The West All-Stars have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And he knocks down the first one.
Jimmy Butler's work ethic is really impressive. I mean, it seems like he never stops improving his game and looking for ways to be more effective on the floor, and that's why he's been as good as he's been so far in his career.
Paul's checked in for Irving. Halliburton's checked in for the West. And so Butler nails both of them. Now a timeout called by the East.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack. Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Here's Paul. Outside Curry. Siakam outside.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
The East All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The West trails by 6. Halliburton passes to Leonard. Booker looking around. This ball grabs the miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Curry on the wing. Trying to get open is Adebayo. That one a little long. And so Booker will bring it up for the West. Halliburton with it. And the layup is good.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Curry kicks to Paul. Passes it to Pippen. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Leonard. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
On the court.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
Allen, that's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The West trails by 3. George passes to Halliburton. Now Jokic, defended by Allen. Ring shot on the way. A shot missing. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. For 3, Pippen. It's rebounded by the West.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Halliburton against Paul. The pass to Leonard. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Edwards comes in for Jokic. And Simmons subbed in for Halliburton. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. From about 19 feet. The rebound by Pippen. The East leading by 3. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Allen inside. Defended by Butler. Chalk up 2 there. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, demonstrating his confidence there, guys. Allen, even when guarded closely, very comfortable taking this shot.
Simmons inside the line. No good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. East All-Stars lead by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. With you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
You're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Antetokounmpo is out there with Williamson. Then it's Harden. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
The West All-Stars have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
shots. Relax on the first.
And that one falls for Tatum.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for the East. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the East has possession. They've led by as much as 10. James, the pass to Williamson. Over Davis. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
And it's in there.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Now, here's Doncic. Some nice passing here by the West. That misses off the backboard. The East leading by 5. Irving looking for an opening. Pass to Williamson. Takes it off the glass. Williamson's got his first basket of the night.
Physical play from Zion, going right through the contact and getting the bucket.
Back to Jordan. That one goes in.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
LeBron kicks to Irving. Back to LeBron. And here's Harden for 3. And they recover it. Kicks it out to James. Giannis against Doncic. And that one's good out of the Kumbo.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Jordan finds Doncic. Simmons on the wing. The 10-footer. And that one drops for him.
You know, with his size and skill, Simmons is really good down low. I think he can score a bunch of points this way.
Here's Giannis. And Davis sends it back. The feed now to Jordan. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Now it's just a 3-point East All-Star lead. Timeout called, East All-Stars.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
All-Stars making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Harden. Giannis kicks to James. Here's the 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And it's Davis with the ball for the West All-Stars. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Down low. Outside Tatum. Pass to Davis. Over Harden. And he can't bank that one in. The East leading by 3. Inside, Adebayo. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Jokic, he's checked in for Simmons.
One shot.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Doncic dishes to Jordan. Now the pass to Davis. Tatum with it. He kicks it to Doncic. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Harden looking it over. Jokic against Adebayo. And another miss by the East.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Tatum no good. The East leading by 4. Floats it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Pass to Tatum. Now Jokic. Back to Tatum. From deep, Jordan. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Siakam is checked in for Antetokounmpo, and Curry subbed in for Irving. Curry against Doncic. Curry passes to Harden. Over Jordan. The offensive rebound. Adebayo. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Doncic. Knocked loose. 5 to shoot. And the West can't hang on to the ball. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Jordan. The East leading by 8. Here is Harden. He's got 8. And the dunk by James.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
ready for your East All-Star Dance Pass.
Back to Tatum. Some nice passing here by the West. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. The West again cannot hit.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Booker. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Passes it to Tatum. Out to Doncic. They need this one. That's good on the jump shot. Doncic has got 8. The East leading by 10. LeBron outside. And the pass to Siakam. Here's Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He
Devin Booker
cleverly goes
taking
into the
2 shots.
defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
The East All-Stars have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. James Harden.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Pippen's checked in. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Butler comes in for Davis, and it's Leonard in for Jason Tatum. And both free throws good for James Harden. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initial, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Booker pulls it in. The West trails by 12. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by James. Jokic passes to Doncic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Chris Paul, he's checked in for James Harden. Doncic, no good on the free throw. The East leading by 10. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And another miss by the East. Jokic kicks to Doncic. Pass to Booker. And the 3 off target.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Pass to Pippen. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Pippen's got the lead up to 12 now for the East All-Stars.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Leonard. Booker the pass to Leonard. Doncic outside. Over Paul. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, in this day and age, you expect most players to drive it or shoot the 3. Luca utilizing the 15 to 20-foot range here. Good idea.
Here's Curry. He has 7. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The East All-Stars have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And he makes the first.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Jared Allen's checked in for LeBron. The West All-Stars also with the sub. George is checked in. And so he hits both. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the West. Down by 12. Doncic outside. Butler kicks to Leonard. Passes it to Jokic. Clock at 6. Here's George. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th assist in this one. Wound up there for Allen, and Butler sends it back.
Known for being an outstanding defender, Butler takes a lot of pride in finding ways to get it done in all aspects of defense, including shot denials.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now Butler, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry.
And Butler just excellent at finding ways to get to the stripe, especially when he's near the basket.
The West All-Stars have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And the first one, Williamson is checked in for the East. And so Butler nails both of them. The East leading by 8. Outside Curry. Good ball movement here by the East. And there's the pass to Williamson. Over Butler. And that one hits back iron. Williamson's gone 1 of 3 from the field here.
2 minutes.
Shot from 12. Yes, that goes in. Jokic has got 5.
Well, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
Now here's Paul. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Pippen. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And the East leads by 8.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
George finds Jokic. And here is Butler. Knocked away. Back to Leonard. The shot off that time. Good D by Williamson. Leonard's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Here's Pippen. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Curry against George. Here's Jokic, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Jokic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Back to Paul. The tray. Hits it from 3-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Butler. He has 6, and the basket is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Paul against Doncic. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the East All-Stars Heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. And we'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Well, a great game so far, guys, but it appeared to be the East All-Stars who were having the most fun out there. And they're sitting on a nice advantage heading into the second half. The West may buckle down and get a little more serious as they try to cut into that lead after halftime.
Well, and coming to this game, you know it's a showcase. So much talent out there on both sides on their ass. The East is bringing so far looking really strong.
And all of these guys have a huge competitor. Loving to face off against guys as good as them. And that's not always the case every night. In real games, in the regular season, most of these guys are the best or the second best players on the floor.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. We've got Butler, Tatum out there with Anthony Davis, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Outside Tatum. Pass to Davis. Kicks it to Jordan. Outside Tatum. Floats it up for Davis. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Curry. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. He can't get that one. And the West will go the other way with it. Here's Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
The West All-Stars have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both. And so Giannis will bring it up for the East. They lead by 7. Here's Pippen. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And here's Jordan outside. And it's the East with the rebound. Giannis has got 7 rebounds in the game. The deep 3 from Harden. And another miss by the East.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis' teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds you.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pippen with the steal. To the middle. Here's Harden. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Throw good, James Harden. The West trails by 12. Outside Jordan. Back to Doncic. Outside Jordan. Pass to Tatum. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
And he's able to get it back.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now, here's Doncic after the miss from Stephen Curry. Doncic kicks to Jokic. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Tatum. Shoots over Pippen. The West again cannot hit.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Here's LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Free throw good, James. And both free throws good for James. The West trails by 14. Back to Jordan. Some nice passing here by the West. Jokic passes to Tatum. And here we go. The East with a fast break. LeBron leading the charge. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. LeBron's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Tatum against Pippen. Jordan high post. That one wide left.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Pippen kicks to Curry. Dishes it to James. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the East. Simmons checked in for the West. Booker comes in for Doncic. And 3 from Jordan. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. Booker against Irving. And Booker kicks to Tatum. To halt the run, that shot off the mark. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. And stolen by Simmons. Fast break. Here comes the West. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, what a great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on it. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the East All-Stars.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
And the free throw, no good.
You know, I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better.
Now here's James. He's got 6. In the corner, Irving with it. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
The West trails by 12. Booker finds Tatum. Irving against Booker. And a wide open look for Jordan. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. But let's see now, though, if he can get going.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Here's Irving. No points in the game yet for him. Harden outside. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. Irving misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Davis. He feeds it to Tatum. Trying to get open is Davis. Tatum's shot is off.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need. Boy, the confidence of Harden. I love it. When it comes to dribbling the ball, he feels like he can go by anybody at any time.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Booker. Passes it to Jordan. Some nice passing here by the West. And here is Simmons. Antetokounmpo defending. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. The kick out to Irving. Feeds to Antetokounmpo. Over Jordan. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Irving. Giannis has got 9.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Tatum. It doesn't go for him. James with some nice D.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
The pass to Harden. Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound. And to Tacumbo. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, that's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
Timeout called here by the East. They're going to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Get ready for your East All-Star.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for James Harden. The West also making some changes. Butler, he's checked in for Simmons, and it's Leonard in for Tatum. Davis finds Butler. Booker outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here's Jordan. Gets an open look and hits. 9 points for Michael Jordan. The East leading by 13. VanVleet outside. Pass to Giannis. Irving against Jordan. Now here's Irving. D right on him. And Butler sends it back. Jordan deciding where to go with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 11.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Back to Irving. To the paint. Here's VanVleet. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And an aggressive inside play there from VanVleet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
The first one falls.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And so VanVleet nails both of them. And so Booker will bring it up for the West All-Stars. It's a 13-point game. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Giannis has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. The shot's good from Irving.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Butler. 8 points for him. Leonard finds Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Van Vliet. Goes back up, and it's laid in by Davis. 8 points for him.
Once AD gets the ball inside, he's about there. And a little power takes care of the rest.
Outside Irving. Back to Van Vliet. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Van Vliet's got 4 this quarter.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Van Vliet against Booker. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the West hit again from deep.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Floats it up for Giannis. Adebayo down low. Davis is there. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Adebayo. And the East with some changes. Pascal Siakam comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Paul subbed in for Irving. Then for the West All-Stars, Paul George is checked in for Anthony Davis. Edwards comes in for Michael Jordan. And Doncic is subbed in for Devin Booker. And he can't hit the second. The West trails by 14. Doncic finds George. Back to Doncic. To the inside. And against the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Williamson comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Pippen subbed in for James. Free throw good, Edwards.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Now, here's Siakam. It's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Butler against Williamson. Bounce pass, Butler. Inside, here's Doncic. Good D by Williamson. The East leading by 13. Pass to Van Vliet. Paul with the ball. Guarded by Doncic. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. Williamson dishes to Paul. From 20 feet out. That one off the back iron and out. The West trails by 13. Here's Edwards. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Pippen's got 6 rebounds in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now, here's Pippen. 11 points in the game. There's the 3. And another 3 from the East.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Paul. Passes to Leonard. Over Siakam. Here's Butler. Misses. And so it's the East All-Stars in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there for him.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
We've got Allen. Harden out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Pippen in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Now here's Harden. Allen trying to break free. Harden, that's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside, George. The pass to Tatum. Some nice passing here by the West. George, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and
Luca,
they've really been
Doncic.
strong on the glass.
2 shots.
And the first one goes. Giannis, he's checked in for the East. Jordan's checked in for the West. Harden hits them both. And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
Harden has a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th assist in this one. Doncic kicks to Jordan. Tatum looking around. Jordan in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The East leading by 20. Here's Curry. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And Antetokounmpo shoots it in.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now here's Jordan. Back to Doncic. And Tatum out top the key. Pass to Doncic. And it goes down 2 points.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pippen outside. Pass to Allen. Outside Curry. Over Doncic. Misses off the left iron. The West trails by 19. Outside Tatum. Jordan the pass to Tatum. Jokic on top. Antetokounmpo defending. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good. Jokic. The East making a switch. James is checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Davis is checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the East. Curry's shot is off.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
And Jokic slams it in. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 15 rebounds.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Here's Curry with the 3, and another miss by the East.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And here is LeBron. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Basket good.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Jordan outside. Pass to Tatum. No good on the shot. LeBron with some nice deep. The East leading by 15. Down low. Here's Pippen. James trying to free himself up. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside Tatum. Back to Doncic. And the pass to Jokic. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. East with the ball. They lead by 17. LeBron, good.
You know, we talk about Pippen's versatility a lot, and with good reason. There he's showing you a superb court awareness with that pass.
Doncic kicks to Jordan. Pass to Tatum. Floats one up, and it's good on the way in. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Jordan against Harden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you know, he may be the best player in the league at drawing contact, James Harden. I mean, he's really clever at getting his body into defenders.
Free throw good, James Harden. And both free throws good for James Harden. The West trails by 19. Jordan outside. Right side Davis. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now, here's Doncic. Harden missing his last shot. Here's Jokic. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
Here is Harden following the basket by Jokic. Harden the pass to Giannis. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West. Trailing by 19. Jordan outside. Pass to Tatum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Pippen.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
And he makes the first. And so Tatum nails them both. The East leading by 17. Pippen outside to the paint. Jordan against Harden. He kicks to Curry. A three ball. Doesn't go for him. And the West will go the other way with it. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Jordan the pass to Doncic. Outside Tatum. Passes it to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Now the East All-Stars with it. 22 is their biggest lead. Pippen kicks to Giannis. Now the pass to Harden. That three off the mark. The West trails by 17. Inside, Jordan. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th assist on the night. Harden outside to the middle. Curry against Doncic. Curry passes to Antetokounmpo, and that one drops. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. The defense needs to make an adjustment.
Back to Doncic from downtown. LeBron grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Loads it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how's that for communication between teammates? Terrific pass and even a better finish on the alley-oop.
Now, here's Doncic. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
After a first half where he had just one turnover, fellas, things have changed in the second. They're starting to pile up on him now.
Now, here's James. Giannis outside. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Tatum down low. Guarded by Curry. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Tatum takes some contact but pushes through to get his shot. That's good aggressiveness there.
Pippen outside. Here's Curry with the 3. It's good from long range.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Tatum passes to Jordan. They get it back, and Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Outside Curry. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Western All-Stars ball.
The West trails by 18. Pass to Tatum. Curry against Doncic. It's good.
Luca's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hands.
With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
The East leading by 15. Outside Irving. Pass to Paul. Good ball movement here by the East. The feed to Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Assisted by Scott.
Pippen's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Jordan outside. Doncic passes to Jokic. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Outside Irving. Passes it to Pippen. Paul surveying the floor. And there's the pass to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Feeds it to Williamson. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Now, here is Jordan. Here's Doncic. Here's Butler. Lays it up off the glass.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Paul outside. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.